So
welcome to Trading Lounge and the
I'll
Bitcoin
keep doing some work on that. I've just got to do bit by bit.
January 17th, Monday.
There's a fair bit to do.
And just starting on this 2-day chart here.
Yeah,
So
we looked at 1 and 2 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4,
the bigger
and 5,
bullish
3,
picture or the
4,
bigger
5.
bearish picture. I mean, in really simple terms, we've pretty much either got
maybe this is
wave 3 here,
wave 1, it
with
might
an
be
A,
minor
B,
wave 1, the
and a
next
C wave over here, which
higher
will put
degree
wave 4 over here.
So
if we did
that
put wave 4 over here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, we can look at wave 5 top being in place, and if that was
to the
case,
upside here,
then that would be the top of
we can
another
see
wave 3 at this
I think I
particular
might
point
need to
in
go
time,
to the tick charts
without going
here,
into a lot
actually.
of let's go explaining that too much. But if that was a wave 5 and 3 here, then we would have some larger ABC correction in terms of an A wave and a B wave and a C wave coming down here for another wave 4. We're still basically,
lines in,
you know, if I
so on, or moving in.
if I remove all of these,
this is wave 1 and 2
that
here,
one,
and
that one,
3,
this
4,
is
5. So I don't
really
need to
all
go over
about
that.
a correction across the number 5 here. That's what it's really all about.
And now
and
we need to
in terms
work
of
to the upside. We had these
a pattern going across
the
to
level,
just talking the trading levels here for a moment and just keeping it like dead simple. 5 is the second strongest number in the market.
So
and,
1, 2, 3,
when we
4,
have
5,
a correction
here,
across a large number like this, we have the arrival here. In this case, the arrival went just above. If we took that as 50,000, trading level, major trading level 5, it went above there, and we had our correction. We had our first high above the level. And it's very normal to have an ABC correction here below the level, and then eventually, if the market finds support back up on the level, that's where we go long from. So that's really sort of where we are in all of this picture.
Sometimes it looks
here, so we've had the arrival, the reaction, the first high above the level, and we're looking for a correction now. So we've got 5 waves down here. Now this spike here, changes things a lot, and people have gone WXYs and all the rest of it.
Here?
I don't think that's the right way to look at it. I'm a bit of a simpleton anyway, but if we go to the futures market, which was closed on the weekend and didn't receive that spike, I mean,
wave 5 there.
There's such a beautiful 5-wave structure here coming down from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 1 and back to 2 here, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 down here, the third wave, and wave 4 pulling back up, and then we're into this structure here now. Now, you could probably jam 5 waves in here, but I think that we should be a little bit patient rather than saying that that's the low in there. I mean, if we make a new high here, then fine, we can call that in, because from wave 4 here would be looking at wave 1 and 2 in here. Like, you can kind of see it pretty clearly as 1 and 2. And then all of this would be the third wave here with 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 in here. So all of the third wave. And this would be the fourth wave here, and we would have one more, and one more move to the downside for wave 5 here, and then that would make
somewhere
sense.
where
now,
we can
after
see
5 waves, well, then we get an ABC pattern pulling back up 50 or 60%.
So you're entering the workroom now. So
and then
we've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
then we'll
5
go down for a third wave, and then a fourth wave, and a fifth wave
here,
coming down, down here further for all of that, and that would make
3, 4,
that would make sense.
Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That away.
So that's
now.
5 waves.
So all of that is wave 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5. So it makes sense as a wave C with a wave 4 over there. I'm just being very practical here.
And then down to 5.
Now,
so that's
of course,
5
we
waves.
could go into
So
some other sort of thing here. We could have an A wave here, a B wave here, and a C wave here for some part of the triangle, and then another A, B, C, and all the rest of it. We don't know that yet. We know diddly squat. But all I know is that, I work with the trading levels a lot, and we've done all the right things. We've had the arrival, we've had the reaction, the first high above the level here. Ethereum and some others have gone higher here. So as soon as we get back up, above the level here, as a with an impulse wave to certify that, rather than a corrective wave 2 here, well then we'll look to go long, because normally what we do is we'd go long above here, and then we'd look for the second high. Well, we don't have the second high yet, so this could also be a B wave here. When this comes up and gives us a high here, then we'll use that one.
3 and 4.
So we need to get that, and so on. So we're not there yet for any of this. We could be here for much longer than people expect. But I really see a nice clean 5 wave five down here that's not quite finished yet.
It really looks like
anyway, let's just go into the hourly chart and pull the C wave, see what we get here. So
here as I think
just go straight to the
A wave, a B wave, and a C wave.
So
that means we need to see this
from this blue
we could look at
wave
this
4 in
now.
this particular
If we don't want to
instance.
see a drop
make it
below
green wave 4 because we're coming down for wave 5 waves down, but that doesn't really matter at this stage. We've got a nice clean wave 1 here and a clean wave 2, and then wave 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave. I don't really see a problem with any of that.
Sure, it's messy in here and the 5
but that's okay.
Go back to
so the wave 4 that we're looking for to come back up here, if we're looking at
that many out. The 38.2, the 40% coming down here.
That was it's pulled back an extra,
this little move
10%. It's not like it's above the 61.8% or anything like that. And besides, if that
constructive,
if this top gets taken out here, well then we can look for long trades. In fact, we can take it down to this one here.
And if you're going to make
and also beyond that, we can take it down to this next time. We can also probably take it down to this little high and through here
rather than
to go long on.
That's constructive.
But you want to be pretty sure that you've got 5 waves here for this.
That we've got a little wave 1 and 2 up here.
Pretty impulsive.
We can't let the market go. I mean, it's not up to
you
me
can
to
squeeze
let
5 waves out of that, I'm sure. But
this could be 1 and 2
at this
of the
stage.
next
So if I go to
at this point,
I'll just clear this mess up here.
This here.
But if we're going long, then we normally take that high, then drop it down to the next one and the next one and the next one until we get triggered in.
We could put wave 5 here just to remind
why
us
we're here as well is that
because if that is
an impulse wave
what will happen
here, then we could probably look at this as an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave down to sort of 61.8%, and then move up there as well. So all is not lost if this drops here, which
because kind of working this to the upside
like it, isn't it? This line across here, the market's been snaking across here.
Blue wave 3
will it be support? Will it be resistance? Let's allow it to mature and we'll find out. We don't need
let's
to
just see if we get that. If we get that,
without having any sort of understanding of what's sort of going on here just yet.
Coming back to this wave 4 and then we'll see wave 5 move up.
This trade, I'm thinking that we should be getting another move down here, and I'm thinking that
put that there, and that would put that grey that's halfway between 20,000
as wave 1 here and wave 2 here.
So we'll be looking from 20 here. We've got 1, 2 and 3 that make up
we're still looking
group
for
1. If we get a tested support on here,
3
then we're leaving this number. I mean, it looks like a long way from here, but on the daily
and then
it's not much. But
wave
5, 3
is something like this.
Fantastic number for understanding.
It's just not
when the market's leaving the closest largest number and then being pulled up to the second strongest number 5
through here,
and then once that happens, then we can look up to 30 at that point. So it's basically just climbing, and
it's a little bit of a tricky sucker, really.
We don't need some of these little dudes in here anymore. So you can put the
data in here and have a bit of
these as well.
Look at that.
Between 21 and 22 here. You'll have
what I've done is go to the 5 chart,
so you can do
because I really wanted to get in there and haven't updated that.
Building to the upside, I don't need that.
That's 10 ticks.
Still not there.
That's push the right buttons, Pete. That won't all blow up.
So that's
okay. So
it's all cool.
One of the biggest
how that
problems
plays out.
It's worthwhile talking about this here because this is where the bounce is off the 40,000
futures market
so
stuff.
It's quite clear here that we've got this in 5 waves here, and then we can see that we've got a nice third wave in the middle here. So we must have a 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 in here, and then we've got the 3 and 4 and 5. So really, we've got this ABC pattern to here. Now I know it was a little bit spiky and news driven and all the rest of it, but I don't see 5 waves from here to here. I don't even see it as wave 1 here with an A wave and a B wave and a C wave here. I don't even see that.
It stands, but yeah,
so this first move here it really appears to be 3 waves. So that's telling me the rest of it's got to be corrective.
Okay,
of course I can be wrong, but anyway, that's what I'm seeing. And then the next step along the pathway here is that
we're looking at it as wave 1 up there,
wave
wave 2
here,
to come back.
Then I've counted this as
about
1 and 2 here,
we're looking
and then all the way for the third wave, fourth wave, and
this
wave here to make the A wave, and then a B wave back here. So I'm looking at this first instance here, I'm looking at an A and a B and a C for the A wave and then the B wave. And then I could look at this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty easy to see.
Still haven't looked in here
as wave 1 and 2 and 3 here, and
but
all the way across here for 4,
wave 4
and then
here.
up for 5.
It could be this wave
so
4.
I see an A and a B and a C wave here from my wave 4 here. And then I look at this over here, and then I go,
if a low is going to
this
be in
apart.
place here, because it looks kind of lowish, but yeah, I mean,
So
wave 3 lows
here
and
I'm
so
looking
on.
at this here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 down here for 1, and then an A, B,
If it
C
drops
back for
below
2,
the
then
level
1 and 2 and
and
3, and
finds
A,
it
B,
as
C for
resistance,
4, and
there's
then 1,
4
2,
here.
3, 4, 5 for the
Then
third
we know
wave,
that we've
and
still
A
got
and
work to
B
do down
and C
here.
over here for the
If it
fourth
stays
wave,
above the
and
level
then
and
down to the
continues to
fifth
move
wave
up,
here.
then we've got a low in place. So that
So I'm kind of looking here
no matter
at,
what I think, and
I'm looking down here at, well,
indicators
a wave
and
1
all those
here,
sort of things. That's
and then
pretty much the
I've got to
line in the
readjust
sand.
this,
So,
but 5 waves up
as
here for the
support
A
and
wave, the
resistance
B wave,
there
and the
for
C
that.
wave here for wave 2. So I'm not seeing
So
an
I'm
impulse
just going
wave
to
up
put
here
this
either.
wave 4
you know?
here. It did spike
That's
a
why
little
you
bit
can
higher.
go
The
long above
horizontal
it if I
lines
was
we were
wrong.
looking at
You
it.
know, I'd first of
But
all
it all
start with
happened
this
in-
high, then
it
bring it
didn't
down to this
happen-
high, then to this high, and then
It
to
didn't
this high.
happen
So
over
you can go
over
long at that
days.
point.
It just happened.
That would be the thing to
in
do.
one-
So if I was wrong, that's
in
where
one
you need to be
session.
long. And
That
like I said,
spike
this
up.
market's been
So
snaking
pretty much
across
a news
that.
event. So yeah, I'm not
this
big on spikes.
So
So
we've got at this point, but
we'll
you can
just
see that
take that with a pinch of
43
salt.
here.
And we'll just give
is
it a little bit of
important.
time to
Well,
see
it's
how
important
it
for
plays
me
out.
because it's the top of
with
mine
all
and
of
group
this, 'cause we're
one.
kind
If
of
you're
looking
talking
at
about
it.
the trading levels now.
I could
so
look at it in a couple of
putting
different
back
ways. It doesn't
in
really matter. It
the
would only be confusing
the medium level
myself.
here
And
for
if I've
40.
confused myself, then I've
back in
confused
here.
you.
So
So
just bear with me a little second or two.
let's just give it a little bit of time.
So that's my
here,
medium
and let's
level
just
there,
see
medium level
what
4.
what comes
and
from this
then
here.
The next
Like I said, the
degree
4
down from the
will be the
medium
line
level
in
and
the
minor
sand
level.
as
So
support
1,
or
2,
resistance.
3, and then 5, and then 8 after that.
Yeah, let's just be a
And
little
then
bit
we're back at
patient
the major level at that point.
here.
So just the
I
Fibonacci
suppose
sequence
one of the
here,
things
1,
that we
2,
could
3,
look at-
5. I think we should
Let me
put
just
5
get a
in
grip
here
on
while we're
this
here.
here for a moment.
That's there roughly, and then 8. When we talk about 8, we also talk about
I mean, if
group
it was
2,
gonna
which
drop
would be
lower,
46,500.
because I was thinking we
At
could
that
use the
point
top
close
of
enough,
group
and then
1 here,
72
which would be
in there, which I won't bother
4,000.
at this stage because we're not heading up that way.
But then I
so
need
it's just
to
the
check that
Fibonacci
if this could be
sequence as a
wave
price
1
ratio.
down to the downside, then it
Normally,
could come
what
back to
happens
the
is that
to the
if I get
380
support
to 61.8%
on top
and then
of
go down
of
again as well.
This is
So it
1,
might
2,
not
and
be
3,
quite
and I'll call
helpful.
that
What we'll
group
need
1.
to do is look
If
at
I
the
get a
actual
test of
structure
support
on
on
the
top
tick
of
chart
group 1 here,
in
that
due
tells
course,
me that I'm leaving this
to
number
see
here,
what,
and then I'm being pulled up to
that
number
is.
5
Well,
at
we
that
can go
point.
to the tick chart
And
just
the
check
way
on
that it will be
to
testing
see
is that
what
the
it
market has moved up here,
looks like.
and
That
perhaps it
move
is 5 waves up here. I just don't see
down.
it. So if that is 5 waves, and we've got an A and a B and a C in here, or an A wave here and a B wave here, and we come down for the C wave here, as I mentioned before, from this this level here,
Yeah,
that
it looks
would
like
leave
5
us
waves,
at,
sort of 1 and
if
2
this was
and
going
3
to
and
come
4
down,
and 5 here.
it would come
So
down into the
we'll
61.8%
just give it a little bit
roughly.
of time, because normally if
down
it found
here,
support back on the 300
in 5
here,
waves, you need to
then,
find, and then
as a
buggers
trader,
off up
I would
here.
go long
You
from
can
that,
still go
'cause
long above over
I
here,
just use
over
the
this
levels,
side, and that would be fine. At that
I use
point,
Elliott Wave for
you'd be
direction.
on your way. But I felt
Trading
anything
levels
that goes
for
up here will just be a
trade
larger
setups.
ABC correction.
and the
But
volume
otherwise,
to
we'll
confirm
just
the price action
mosey
of
on
the
down
trend.
and finish that wave 5 off here, and then that would be the
So
low
they're
of
really
that
the
5
three
wave
things that I
sequence
use.
that we were looking at.
So this move up
especially
here could be corrective
with the CME futures
or
here, because it's just got such a nice
impulsive, I
5
don't know
wave. So
yet.
1,
So
2, 3, 4,
I can't
and
send you
5
long
here with
here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish it. So yeah, that was it. And if we get 5 waves here, I mean, the only
So we've got
way
to
this
kind
could
of
be
understand if
bullish
this
at
is
this
going to be
point,
wave 1 here and
would
wave
be if
2
this
coming
was
back
a,
to this point. That's what we need to
we could put wave
understand. So
4
we'll start
over
building
here,
the case for that.
and this would be the A wave here, B wave here, and a C wave here as a running flat. They're pretty unusual.
I need to recount this
But it's
here.
possible. So it's possible that this could, move up from that point. This, and I'm happy to run with that.
This will be just
I'm
to
not
give you
about
a
being
head
right
start.
or wrong.
This
I'm
will be
about
the
making
third
money.
wave
So
here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that
as
will be the
but
centre of everything.
Being practical at this
So then
point,
that
we've
could
got
be
5
wave 1 and
waves
2
down here,
and
as
3
a
and 4
wave
and
4,
5
we
into
expect it
here
to come
somewhere.
down.
So it's
Well,
probably-
it took the top out
this is
here, so it'd be
probably
an
all of the
expanded
third
flat, so it
wave
should
into
take the low
here,
out here.
something like
So
this.
we'll pop that over here, and this would all just be wave
But
1
that
here
doesn't
and
really
2 here.
resolve some of
And
the
then we'll
stuff
have our
in here.
third
Anyway,
wave
that
in here
needs
that would
work.
probably come lower than that,
Anyway,
and our
we'll
fourth wave
just
here,
wait.
and so on.
Just
And be patient. The fifth wave to take out the low and trap. We need to be very clear. Trap all the shorts in. These things. and then we'll
Alrighty,
head up
I'm just
from
going
that
to leave
point.
it
So that's
all
what a
at
standard
that.
flat is. It's a
Alrighty,
bull
see you in the
bear
next video
trap.
tomorrow. Cheers.
But that's the way I see it, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here not finished, and then an ABC, and then down again from that point. But we may not come down here. As I said, it could be a running flat, and we could have wave 4 in here. But the folks that have been counting it down as WXY, WXY, and so on and so on, I think they're just trying to make it fit. But I've looked at it, it just doesn't sort of sit right with me. You could probably do the WXY better with Ethereum, by the way. And the reason for that is because Ethereum's top here was completely different than Bitcoin's, but I'm not going to get into that at the moment. So I just wanted to keep it simple, and
Wednesday,
if
January
we get 5 waves here, then really we should just get a US dollar corrective rally and another 5 down
before I start the commodities.
So we're yet to see
obviously it's
how
got
this all
some
plays
bearing
out,
on
but
things.
that's the way it is.
Commodities
Let's
are trading
see how we go.
US dollars, of course.
So anyway, if I'm wrong with this wave 4 here, we could come down to here and then go off that point.
I'm
That
pretty
would be
confident
the
about
signal
is
to go
that
long
we have
on
one more
there.
high here.
Okay, so something
It's
for the
also
longs
possible,
and
depending on how
something
you
for the
count
shorts.
this here,
I'm
because
not
I'm
really
not that
interested
keen on
in
1,
trading
2,
the short.
3, 4
I don't
here
normally
because
short
it
within
overlaps a lot.
within group
So that
1
means it
here.
would be 1
I
and
don't
2
normally
and
do
1
that
and
because
2
it bounces
here.
around too
So
much.
that means we'd end up
So I
with an
won't
extra
call
wave
short
over
trading
here.
for that.
And I've got that with the
But
euro as well.
We'll be looking at long
Euro,
trades
US dollar.
on this low here.
Now,
If we can
this
count down 1
correction
and
here
2
is getting a little bit
3, 4, 5
a little
down
bit
here,
messy,
then
and
we'll
I'm
be
not
on
sure
our-
the best way to
we'll
count
look
it.
at that, and we'll trade that.
So I just
that correction
need to
back to the
just observe it for a little while. I've tried to make
back
a
to
little
the
bit of an effort
upside.
here as it come down
The
here a little
upside
bit
being
further.
this wave 2 here.
It's also to
And then we'll also look,
within,
if we can work out that that's corrective at that point, then we'll certainly be looking to
it's also
place
within
trades out
group
for the
2
short
here,
side
so I
over
should
here for
just
this.
put this.
But I'm a
Here
hodler,
we have talked about
so
this before.
so
group
I've got
2 when we talk
positions
about
all
5 here,
since
I'll just
10,000
remove
and
that.
upwards.
When
I
we
mean,
talk
I've
about
just bought
5
everywhere.
then the next
so
one was
it doesn't
8.
really sort of bother me. But
And then we talk
I'll
about
be certainly
8, we
looking
talk
to
about
stack up
65
down here.
and 72,
If we get,
and
if we
we
get
just
an
haven't got
ABC
that
correction in
support
here,
in
then
there
we're
on
coming
that
down here, and this is the. This is the last
and that's
chance
group
you're going
2,
to get
so
to
it's
buy.
not in there. It's being sort of
at
rejected,
this
and it looks like
correction
it,
at
really wants to sort
50,000.
of pull back into this area here.
Alrighty.
So we couldn't, if
I'll
I
leave it all
sort
at
of
that.
we go closer to
I've
the
tried to make
market,
it
then
as
the
simple as
closest
I
number
could.
is the 96, of course.
And,
So
just
we
before
would,
we go,
if this
as
was
well,
going to be
for the
bullish, we would now
Bitcoiners,
need 96
the survey
as
that we
support.
put out for
So, but otherwise we'll see it
TradingLounge,
drift a little bit lower.
the
in the
other
meantime,
week, this was the
Alrighty.
results here. This is what
Off
folks
to
use on
the
our site the
commodities, and
most.
starting with iron ore, as
indices,
we
and then
do.
commodities, then
So one of the things with
stocks,
iron
and
ore
then
here
crypto.
is
So
that,
not much
you
using
may know
forex. So
that
the
last
forex
time
we
we
won't be
spoke,
doing
we're
any
looking
more
for 1
forex
and
charts
2
at the
and
end of the
3 and
month.
4 and 5. So we've got
We're going to put the DXY into
the
commodities.
so I won't go to
We're
the
going
intraday,
to
but
put
when
the
it is finished, we'll
AUD
look back
into one of the
we
indices
kind of want to get
videos,
this,
the Australian
pullback
one,
in here.
and the
Now, it may
Euro
pull back
US
deeper
dollar. We're
than
going to do
that.
that
I'm
on
not quite
video
sure yet,
now,
but
and that will go into the
one of the
Euro
good things
video.
here is that
I'll do a
I've
better
got
job
a
on
five-way
the
structure to the
commodities.
upside.
I was surprised that people used it the second most.
So that means that in one way or another, we're going to be
thirdly,
pulling back for
the
wave
stocks
2
we
or
do
wave
for
B. So
here, I mean, I do the stocks
it's looking
video
pretty
each day. Alessio does
positive
the
here now.
130
I've had this
stocks
as
that
the
we
A, the
use
B,
as
and the C
the
wave
innovative
here.
disruptive
I know that the whole move
stocks,
is corrective. I just
simply
don't know if
we
the
our stock
ABC is
list
right,
from
because
this
I know this first little move
is we
here
take from
is
Kathy Wood's
is in 3 waves,
all
so
the
it's
stocks that she
corrective.
does because
So
she
we've
just
built
does
the
such a
case
fantastic
here,
job
and it's
on the
building along
fundamental
quite nicely.
research and
So
plucks out all the best stocks.
yeah.
So we just apply
I don't
technical
know if the US
analysis
dollar affects
on
this
top of
too
that.
much.
And
Obviously
Alessio
this is
will
from,
start doing stock
China, this
trades.
particular exchange.
He does Elliott Wave analysis on them, but he's going to be doing stock
off
trades
to
on
the next
those,
one, which is gold.
on that stock list.
US spot gold.
And also we'll try to increase the
So
crypto side of things as
we're
well. That
looking at
means
a
something
triangle pattern here,
over the
and that's
weekend.
going
I
sort
would
of
like
okay.
to do some
We've had this,
intraday
it rallied a little bit
updates
higher than
on
I
at least
expected
Bitcoin and Ethereum.
So we're going to try to make heads or tails
So
off
I will.
that. I'm still
I'll check
expecting a
with
move down
Kitty
here
Pond
for this.
about that. But also we'll probably be looking for.
Let's go in and have a little
see,
look at
basically,
this
I'm in Australia.
on the
Kitty Pond's in
4-hour
Thailand,
chart
and
to start
Alessio
with.
is in Italy. So we really
So I
need
suppose we can look at it in
top
different
level
ways. I've looked, just looking
analyst
from
in
wave
the
D over here,
US
because we're going
time
from
zone
wave
to
D,
help us
and we're looking
do
for
a
3
few
waves
intraday
on the
updates
outset.
in that
We're looking
space.
for
So
the A wave here. We're
door
looking
is
for a
open
B
for anybody
wave where I had
that
the B
wants wave over here forward on that.
I think we may need to change
Alrighty,
it.
I just needed to
on our
explain that, and
website,
also
we've
to
got a
thank
triangle
everybody
pattern
for
over here
putting
for this
in
as
written
well. But I don't think the
requests
triangle
about
pattern's
certain
valid
things,
because
and we're
we've got
going to
this
be
as an impulse
shaping the
wave here
service
as
up
5 waves
based
here.
on those. So we're going to improve our website, and we're going to improve
anyway from B to C here. We need 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Anyway, unfortunately, the Forex charts
so
they'll be
wave
going.
D here, and
Also,
A and
the
B
indices
and C for wave E or 4, and
charts
that's what we're looking at.
for the
So it is
S&P
giving me
and
a bit of a
the
hard
DAX
time
will
in
also
this
be
little
going,
space here.
and the gold
We know,
video,
you know,
the gold charts and oil
because it's got
charts they'll
5
be
waves
going.
here, you'd think that it would be bullish
so
at
all
this
those
point,
sets
and
of charts will be gone at the end of the
but
month.
the problem is we don't
but
really
they will
have
be
5
replaced
waves
with better
in this move
videos,
here.
and I'll improve
If we
the
had 5
service
waves
as
here, we
we
had
move
3
forward
here,
as
then
well. We improved it
sure,
last
not a
year
problem,
by
but we don't have
adding
that. So
Alessio
we just need to be a
and
little bit
Tilipon, and
mindful of
yeah,
what
we
we do
want
here.
to build a better
I know it's
website,
fantastic and positive for
and
deliver
deliver a better
higher,
service.
So the gold folks will love that,
yeah,
and
that's our aim. Just to let you know, and
bless
thank
their
you
cotton
again
socks,
for
but I still think there's one
answering all those questions and
one
stuff.
more little
So
move down
fantastic.
here, so we just need to
Alrighty,
be
I'll leave it all
mindful
at
of that.
that.
I mean, if it
Thanks for
goes
tuning
up,
in.
well, that's
Cheers.
all fantastic.